don't wait to start your New Year's resolution. All right, okay, the reason for that. Here we are, just coming into the third week in November 2025, and already, if you're watching, reading, listening, or thinking, it would have come into your mind, I'm going to get fit in 2026. And let's say you're quite vigilant about it, you've even dialed it down to what week you're going to start getting fit and healthy, or fitter and healthier in 2026, and you've said first week in January. Well, by my reckonings then, that's about 7 weeks away, yeah? What happens now is because the dark weather's come, it's rainy, gloomy, we're coming into late November, Christmas decorations are going up all around the world, or some parts of the world. In other parts of the world, Diwali decorations have gone up and possibly even come down. But your mindset could already be, I'm going to get healthy and fit in January 2026, which is fine, that's great, well done. I would advise you as a professional in the healthcare industry is to start your New Year's resolution today. At worst case, tomorrow. That would give you 6 to 7 weeks. You'll be 6 to 7 weeks ahead of the curve. Your body, your mindset, your physiology, your homeostasis, your body composition, your posture, your musculoskeletal strength, your upper respiratory, your cardiovascular fitness can improve 4, 5, 6 times over if you're unhealthy and unfit. If you start exercising and eating healthy today, if you tracked it, you would be alarmed at how quickly you can get in physically, and we're talking even aesthetically, how you look better shape by the 1st or 2nd of January if you start today. That's a 6 to 7 week advantage. Now, the reason that mere mortals, probably including myself, think we'll leave it is because we're thinking, well, it's coming into winter, Christmas is coming a month from now, okay? It's about, just over a month away, yeah? And then the lead up to Christmas is stressful times at home, stressful times at work, stressful times driving because the weather conditions are poor and it gets darker quicker. And also people are rushing around, not just Saturday and Sunday, they're rushing around on Monday to Friday, buying stuff, buying things, toys, books, games, clothing, hopefully for their loved ones for Christmas and the New Year, which is all great. It's nice to give a gift, and once in a blue moon, it's nice to receive a gift. But I would say you can still do that. You can still enjoy the festive lead up and festive period, of which I do myself. I don't go crazy. I might light a candle on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve. That's about it. But what I would say is, if you delay that by the 6 to 7 week period, because there's no guarantee. You may have said to yourself, January the 1st, but then what happens is friend, family, neighbour, work colleague, loved one wants to come around on New Year's Day and celebrate. They want to drag out the festive period into the following year, because midnight comes, you may be hungover from your New Year's Eve celebrations. Well done you. What a great start to be unwell on the 1st of January by design. If you're hungover because you've drunk excess amounts of alcohol on New Year's Eve, you have started 2026 unhealthy. You have deliberately, by choice, knowingly made yourself unhealthy on the 1st of January by what you did on the 31st of December. That's your choice. More power to you. There's nothing wrong with a glass of wine, glass of champagne, cold beer, or even teetotal on New Year's Eve. That's up to you. I'm going to get to that in 6 weeks from now anyhow. Start today. You haven't got, you don't know how many New Year's Eve, New Year's Days, New Year, you've got. If you're in your 40s plus, let's say 40 and above, there is no guarantee that you've got another 40 to 45 years of making those decisions in November and December. You might only have 5, 10, 15, 20. Your time and your opportunity to make those changes narrows every single day, okay? That's not an ideology, that's physiology and time, okay? That's science and math that overrules your thoughts or feelings, and they do, Start today. Listen, I've got an idea for you. If you are asking someone else to join you in starting to go running in January, which is great, it's a good thing to do because someone else can say, okay, right, well, you don't want to do it today, well, I want to do it, and they'll spur you to get out of bed, right? There's a probability, there's a 1 in 2 chance, there's a 50% probability, that your friend, family member, work colleague who's decided to get healthy with you next year changes her mind or changes his mind for a multitude of reasons. If they change their mind, which I think is a high probability, because they can either undo it by design themselves, they can self-sabotage, or somebody else can change their mind for them. So a third party who you may not even know might change your friend's mind who's decided to exercise with you in January, and therefore that has a ripple effect on you. So someone you don't even know, yeah, your friend's work colleague, your friend's best friend who lives elsewhere in the country that they talk to on the phone, might get them to change their mind and talk them out of it. Might say, don't exercise, take drugs, take narcotics, take pharmaceuticals, do anything you want to do, but don't stop eating like a child. You know, you'd be surprised how many opportunities there is for someone to stop or cease or sabotage the idea of getting healthy. Don't believe that because the clock strikes midnight on December the 31st that you are going to turn into Usain Bolt the next day, you know, or if you're a golfer, you're going to become Tiger Woods within a week. It's not going to happen. It's 0.0 chance, 0.1 chance of that happening. What there is a very, very, very good chance of happening, a 90 to 99% chance of happening, if you start exercising and throw the rubbish food out today. Listen, Christmas Day, granted, you're going to be with friends and family, and you're going to be entertaining, or you're going to be entertained, whether you're at home or whether you go out. Granted, enjoy yourself. Yeah, go for a walk after that big meal. You know, go for a walk after your breakfast. Just get some air in your lungs so you sleep properly that night. This stress that leads up to Christmas for a lot of people can be really, really damaging on your body's physiology. You know, you've got that constant build-up of panic, stress, time-wise. You start piling on weight and think, yeah, I'll fix it in January. Well, you're just making it harder. Yeah. So that's a short one today. I would say to you, start today, not tomorrow. And if you can't for any reason, you know, you're bedbound with flu, you're riddled with flu for the next 2 to 4 weeks. And so for December, even into January, is just spent recovering, sleeping, hydrating, nutrition, you know, any pharmaceuticals that you have to take, dispensed by your GP or your pharmacist to get better. Antibiotics, that's down to you and your GP, your pharmacist. That's different. But most people aren't bedridden throughout, in the Western world, aren't bedridden throughout December into January. You might be ill for a few days, recover, get back on your feet, drink more water, eat healthy food. Yeah, have some treats, you know, enjoy the build-up, you know. Some would say enjoy the decline. I wouldn't say the festive, up-and-coming festive period is in decline. I would say your body is in decline if you are thinking, I'll do something about it in 6 to 7 weeks. It doesn't make sense. You can do a lot in a month to a month and a half. Yeah. So that's it. Short one for today. Monday morning. Sorry to be the bearer of doom and gloom. To my new subscribers, thanks for subscribing. Feel free to make your comment on the channel. I will always reply as best I can. The channel's Health No Filter. We're on Spotify, Amazon, YouTube, Facebook, you know, and all the others. Yeah, okay. Health No Filter. Until the next one, start today. Thanks for watching and listening.